come and go. Well, it's my job to wait and see. I may have to wait some time, but there's nothing I can do about that. Time passes. Listen! Footsteps coming from this direction. I heard footsteps coming from that direction. Something is about to happen. I must make a note. Party A from the east. Party B from the west. Worn out with traveling, they come to rest. Verse in an official record. At first, they are too exhausted for words. That's better. Gradually, they look around them. At first critically, but then with growing admiration and delight. But each too taken with their own concerns to notice the other group.
Here. It's a good place.
Yes, it's a good place.
Better than any other place we've seen. It's a good place, all right.
So pause
To
it.
stay
Make our own, forever and ever.
This is our place.
ours.
Hours. Took long enough to find it. It was a long journey, but it was worth everyday research.
It was worth every mile that we tramped.
Just look at it.
Look here, look there.
Look!
Of course, they could have commented on the natural advantages of the place, such as the average hours of sunshine, the mean rainfall, the chemistry of the topsoil, the geological structure, the lush pasturage. They'll find the words in time. But next, they'll notice each other.
Look!
Party A goes into a huddle looking warily at Party B, and Party B goes into a huddle looking warily at Party A. Nothing to comment on there. It's the usual pattern. Any minute now, the spokesmen should face up to each other.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We've come a long way.
We've come a long way. We want to live here.
We want to live here. We won't let you drive us away.
We don't want to drive you away.
One man, one vote. It takes time, but that's democracy. There's no guarantee they'll come to the right decision in the end, but that's democracy too. Not that I'm complaining about democracy. It encourages a sense of responsibility. In theory, anyway.
Isn't there enough room for all of us?
There's enough room for everyone.
You could have all you see from there to here.
You could have all you see from here to there.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Do you mind if we pause in negotiations?
For a conference?
Agreed.
Proposals, counter-proposals, resolutions, amendments, points of order, appeals to the chair, motions, votes, polls, divisions, objections, and recounts. Everybody has a say. It can become tedious, but it has one advantage. If anything goes wrong, everyone is to blame.
We've come to a conclusion.
A conclusion is a good thing to come to. We've reached an agreement.
It's always as well to reach an agreement.
That you take that stretch of country with all its natural amenities, water rights, fishing rights, grazing rights, hunting rights, arable land, and mineral deposits.
And that you take that stretch of land with all of its natural amenities, etc., etc., etc.
Furthermore,
Yes,
furthermore, for the benefit of all included,
does that include us?
it includes everybody. Let a line be drawn.
A line.
A line. A line that marks the place where your land ends and ours begins.
Ah, yes. I was just about to suggest a line be drawn to mark the place where your land ends and ours begins.
Fences make good neighbors.
Good neighbors make good fences.
Shall we mark it?
Why not?
Chalk.
No.
Rope! I don't know who gave me this job. I seem to have been doing it, well, as long as I can remember. Not that I'm complaining. Someone has to do it. The record, well, it has to be kept. Who knows? One day.
It's a good line.
Oh, I say it myself.
I don't Are you criticizing this line?
Perhaps it could be a better one.
What have you got against this line? We're all listening. Here, I'll tell you something. Chickens.
Chickens? What have chickens got to do with it? Take no notice. Got chickens on the brain.
I know something about chickens, I do. There's not much you can tell me about chickens. I was brought up with chickens, and I'll tell you this. Chickens can't read.
Chickens can't read?
What difference does that make to this line? None at all to your line.
Or to your chickens for that matter.
No use putting up your beware of the bull signs. No use putting up your trespassers will be prosecuted notices. And you might as well forget your one-way streets and your diversions and your roads closed. The chickens go where they want to go. No use putting up a line and expecting a chicken to stay on this side of it. Or that side of it for that matter.
True. That's the point. I never saw chicken reading or taking any notice of the line. But what does it matter when chickens go?
Oh, if it doesn't matter, then there's nothing more to be said. Good. Now we can get on with...
Suppose it be sheep.
Sheep?
Sheep can't read either. At least I never saw sheep reading. Ignorant animals, really.
A line will keep a sheep from straying.
Especially if they can't read.
Or cows from wandering. Or horses from getting
And as for rabbits.
Alright, what do you want?
Schools for animals? No. What we need are fences.
Walls.
Thick enough to stop cows from breaking through.
high to stop chickens from flying over. Good walls make good neighbors, and neighbors make good walls.
You want walls?
Shall we build walls?
Before we do anything else. This side?
Higher. Think of the cows. This high?
Higher, think of the horses.
This side?
Higher, think of the chickens.
I think that should do. Yes, that should do.
It had better do. Now make it fast.
And build the wall.
I won't say they're right. I won't say they're wrong either. It's my job merely to record events. Events speak for themselves. They wanted a wall. They got a wall. Of course, neither side can see over or through or around. That's a wall.
Yeah. That's a wall that ought to last.
Nothing we need to learn about making a wall.
Except the way over or through or around.
Are you there?
We're here. Are you all satisfied?
Everything went according to plan. So what now?
We settled down. And you?
We settled down too. It's good land.
It's very good land. We're lucky. We've got good neighbors.
We've got good neighbors too. It's a good wall.
Good walls make good neighbors.
Good neighbors make good walls.
Goodbye then. There's work to be done.
Goodbye then. Must get down to work.
Nothing left but the wall. And the chickens on each side of the wall. And the sheep on each side of the wall. And the cows on each side of the wall, and the horses on each side of the wall. And the people on each side of the wall. It's a busy life. And the great advantage of being busy is it keeps thoughts at bay. Thoughts are more apt to run wilder than any sheep. Yes, thoughts can fly higher than any chickens. In fact, walls make thoughts fly even higher. But as long as thoughts are kept under control, then there's no harm done. Except, there comes a time when all the chickens have been fed, and all the sheep rounded up in the fold, and all the cows have been milked, and thoughts are free to stray.
I wonder what they're doing over there.
Over there?
Over there. What do you think they're doing?
Why?
Why not?
Why do you wonder what they're doing over there?
We can't see them, can we?
They can't see us?
I just wondered.
Anybody can wonder.
Just a thought. Like, Do spring and summer come before autumn and winter? Or do autumn and winter come first?
Like, can a worm think?
Like, what are they doing over there?
The usual things, I suppose. They'll be doing the usual things.
What do you mean the usual things?
Things that you usually do. Things that we usually do.
Not the things that they usually do.
The things they usually do.
You said the things we usually do.
They're the same things.
Are they the same?
Why shouldn't they be the same? Why should they be the same?
They're not like us.
Aren't they?
It stands to reason.
Work it out for yourself.
Just work it out.
For instance, you're not like me, are you?
You're not a bit like me.
So they're not a bit like us.
So they're not a bit like us.
We're on this side of the wall.
They're on the other side of the wall.
Fancy living on the other side of the wall.
Fancy wanting to live on the other side of the wall.
When you could be living here.
Fancy not wanting to live here.
Funny.
They've got some fun ways.
Yeah, they've got some funny ways.
Of course, you've got funny ways too.
But their ways are funnier over there.
If they've got ways we don't know about, they must be funny ways.
Still, as long as they're on the other side of the wall, I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter. As long as they're on that side of the wall and we're on this.
I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking. They're very quiet.
We're quiet.
You've got nothing to make a noise about.
What about them?
What about them?
What have they got to be so quiet about?
It's unnatural.
It's unusual.
It's disturbing. It's disquieting.
It's abnormal.
It's uncomfortable.
It's sinister.
It's enough to send cold shivers down your back.
It's enough to make your hair stand on end.
Just thinking about it. Just wondering.
What can they be up to?
What are they doing behind that wall?
They could be doing anything behind this wall.
Like what?
Just think.
Oh, they wouldn't.
Not that. I wouldn't put it past them. Not them.
Not that.
Not what?
Not what you're thinking.
Oh, would they really?
They're not to be relied on.
You're exaggerating.
Exactly.
You wouldn't expect anyone to do that.
We wouldn't do it.
We're not like them.
They're not like us.
But they would not.
Like,
For instance.
or even
Not to mention.
Just you wait.
Wait for what?
Just you wait.
You'll believe me then.
I don't believe it. You will.
If you ask me, they're wicked.
Stands to reason. They're a wicked lot.
They wouldn't get up to that sort of thing if they weren't wicked.
Well, as long as they're wicked on their side of the wall,
Wickedness spreads.
Wickedness creeps.
how long will they go on being wicked on their side of the wall?
It's a high wall.
It's a thick wall.
Let them do what they like on their side of the wall.
They can't interfere with us.
Can't they?
What can't they do to us?
They could be making plans now.
Just think.
They could be spying on us now!
Don't be silly.
That's absurd.
Is it?
Perhaps without a check.
I want you to get harm to look.
You can look if you like.
I'm not making a fool of myself.
I'll tell you what they're doing on the other side.
What?
I know what they're doing.
Tell us. They're lying down in the sun like sensible people, maybe chewing on long blades of grass.
They're looking up at the sky, working out tomorrow's weather.
Or they're counting chickens.
Or counting sheep.
They're doing what we're doing.
They're doing exactly what we're doing.
I knew they weren't to be
Have a
trusted!
look quickly.
Look at them.
Look!
How?
Climb up.
Look up at the top.
At this point, there's always the temptation to shout, "Stop!" A good reporter mustn't. It's my job to record. No more, no less. They've taken the first steps, you see. And after the first steps, the others follow naturally. They climb to the top of the wall and...
They were looking over on us! It's a good job that we lost.
We caught them at it.
And they were
I
surprised.
never expected it.
They were barely caught!
Caught in the act.
Why were they doing it?
Why would they want to do it?
Why?
Aha!
We can guess.
That's only half the story.
It's only the tip of the iceberg.
They're up to no good.
They're up to something.
We must be ready for them.
Ready for what?
Ready for anything.
Anything might happen.
They're not like us.
They're bad lots.
They're cruel.
Ruthless.
Devilish.
Fiendish.
Wild.
Savages.
Heaping
But
times.
let's consider.
Let's think carefully.
We looked over the wall too.
We'd never have seen them if we hadn't peeped.
It's a good job that we did.
What would we do if we hadn't?
Wait, no.
Couldn't we just forget this whole thing happened?
Couldn't we make allowances?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Why not, indeed?
If we want to be made into
We
pigs.
want to wake up with our throats cut.
What can we do?
What's to be done?
One thing's for certain now.
There's no time at all.
We can't keep living here any longer with them just there.
It's either we fight or move on.
Either they go or we'll have to go.
It's either them or us.
Down!
But we've got the wall. Like the last spark of a dying fire, or the last syllable of a fading echo. No, I thought as much.
Going.
We can stay now. No, we can't stay now. It's good land.
It was good land.
Look, we didn't want to.
If only we had it.
But you.
We too.
The wall was to blame.
The wall! The wall!
We should have been stronger. Bigger.
Higher, longer! It was the wall!
Don't want to know any more. It's all down here over and over and over again. History.
The record is kept because one day someone may learn from it. Now, I'm required elsewhere. This all becomes so monotonous. Someday, somewhere, someone. Is it possible?